So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Knocks it into space. Hazard gets into a good position. He slings it in. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rooney. Played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Caceres. No, that's been intercepted. Out for a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. Over to the left. Pass is just off target. Great ball if he can get there. And the flag. It's Rooney! Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Barella, nicely intercepted. And this is Rooney. Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short, and here's Messi. In by Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, they've got it again. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. And he's managed to gift it back. Rooney bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Kane. Oh, that was vital. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hazard is herring after that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Azar. Half-time getting close now. Manchester United finding their passes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he passes it long. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ødegaard. Always onto this. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi. And this is Kane. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White. Van Nistelrooy. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rooney, looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Referee's given a throw. Konate played towards the other side. All the way back. Now it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Ødegaard. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has found the way through. Rooney! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the keeper has it. Rooney. Now it's Rooney. He's through, now is he in? Decent chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, played right into his path. And that has sent him... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. And it's Hazard. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Threads one in. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Chuẩn.
Could be danger here. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Out to the left it goes. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Played towards the other side. First quarter of an hour gone.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. Hazard. Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United, after 24 minutes, is number 20, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier...
Hazard! Looking for the run. Caceres calmly anticipates. Barella. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's looking wide. And that's a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard with the delivery. Casillas claims it without any fuss.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Caceres is in a really good position out wide. And that has put paid to that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a searching pass.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Big chance! And he's managed to get rid. He's on it, can he get away? Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Rooney. Rooney! Camavinga. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Baresi. And Guardiola. And it's Azar. Neymar just eases him off the ball. Azar. Neymar. And this is Bale. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
Added time.
Cute ball now, how can he... It's Bale! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is wildly off target.
Van Basten clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Van Nistelrooy is... And the first half is done. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nicely weighted ball. He has a look out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rooney. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Played down the flank. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Out of play for a throw. And it's Messi. Who played through for the wide man. Big header! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Azar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now there's a... He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And he's opted for the long pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Tries to play it through. Opts to... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Benfica can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Has another go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The attendance for this
That's
match
exactly
was
what they need to keep doing.
70,987.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. That looks a good cross.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's picked his way through. Barella. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get them? And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? Aims beyond the defence. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's burst through. Guardiola did well to stay calm there. Oh, what has happened here? Bale, he's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rooney. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And this is Rooney. Rooney! And again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try. And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, and here's Messi. In by Messi, he gets
There will be
big!
5 minutes added time.
Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. That has not gone well. Shifted it to the flank. Camavinga is there to clear. Messi. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete... And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rooney collecting the match ball, and it is his.
The stadium is strictly forbidden.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Spain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Oh, good spread. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position.
Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho. Eder Militao. Costa Curta. Pedri. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And it's Rodri. And Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Spread neatly. Oh, terrible pass. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Driving forward. Yamal! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Spain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain, after 16 minutes, is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. Swung over. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Good take, and is he in? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hazard is herring after that one. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Messi. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Foden! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Caceres. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
And a quick reminder today,
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Entrance gate. Thank you
Quite
very
a
much
half.
for your
More of the same,
cooperation.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Spain get the ball rolling in the second half. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri for Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedri. Yamal. He is through here. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Costa Curta. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. That is good alertness. Hazard. Great vision. Great ball, and he's Foden! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
987.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. And it's Bale.
This guy, Ricky Puig, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoys switching positions during the game. To get the best out of him, you want him to play with the ball at his feet, so he can pick out his teammates making those runs, playing through the opposition's press. That's what he's great at.
Real chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Mbappe knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri spread out to the left. Incapuyi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe with the clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rooney tries to play it, goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 20, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Upamecano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ricky Puig. And Incapié. Pedri. Incapuyi. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Hazard. Incapié. He's found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. It's Rooney! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Drogba. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. And the through ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that should get the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Back into the middle. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Played in with purpose. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That pass just didn't quite work. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody, and this
Any
is
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transition, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
No, again there's no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri, and he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ricky Pooch brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And this is Van Nistelrooy! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Upamecano. And Nkapie. Hazard in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. And they've switched it over to the other side. Just about up to 75 minutes. Caceres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Hazard. Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. In with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Drogba. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. And this is Rooney. He's through, and it's Rooney! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Been indicated.
Rooney. Good ball. Van Nistelrooy! It's anyone's ball now. This looks in he goes again! No, he's missed it. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Today, please
Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. And he goes cross-field. He's looking wide, looking for options for movement. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball and touch.
Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Rooney! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Zakaria. Messi. And it's Rice. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Griezmann now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rooney. Nicely aimed pass. It's Hazard! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Raya sends that a long way. Strong running down that left flank. Salah. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard. Can he get it through? Owen! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it. No way through. That looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a super give and go. Owen! And he's done it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the box. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Messi plays it short. In by Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's played through for him. Shot could be on. Looking for a corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. Oh, crossbar! He can get that clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Azar. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is going out for a goal kick. Azar. Now it's Messi. For Rice. Out to the left it goes. Rooney. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. The final seconds now. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Jeff, Chiba clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's on his way! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Griezmann. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Goes for a shot! Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Ball chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri, and he welcomes it in. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Match was 71,898.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Zakaria. Griezmann. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's had a shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. At least a return pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Now it's Foden.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Griezmann. And that could set him on his way. And he's in on goal. He's found some space. He's come in hard. Rice. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Dixon. Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Not the most accurate pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the...
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wan-Bissaka. Rooney. Well read. And the danger is averted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Jeez.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's with the keeper. Diogo Costa, a keeper with complete command over his defence.
സമയങ്ങളയാനായിട്ട് അവൻ ഇറങ്ങിയിരിക്കും.
Van de Ven.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello attendees, this is a
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal-scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. There's the shot! It's it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Cleared away. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rooney! No, not the best of headers. Hakimi goes steaming forward. Caceres makes the interception. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bebeto. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Rooney. Shoots! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's crossed into the middle. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ødegaard. Barella. Well, that is one way to stop him. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Spread neatly, and he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass isn't the best. Bebeto. And they're quick to get it back. Vitinha is having a shot! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Searching pass he's played there. And this is Bebeto. Now this could be a chance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Thinks about the shot. Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Manchester United get the second half started.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rooney, it's Rooney! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mbappe. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Rooney. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a decent clearance. Rooney! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And he was alert to it. Owen, nicely weighted ball. Rooney looking to run onto it. Bebeto, and the shot! Tries to get it clear. Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rooney. Van tries a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Ødegaard. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. Bebeto. It's a promising position. Messi stood up well to him there. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha. Vitinha! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
That's the throw. Vitinha. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. Vitinha. Caceres cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Rooney. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. We have already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rice picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they can counter here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There is so much to admire about this guy, Jamal Musiala, described by his peers as being supremely confident on the ball. He's got a great eye and a real sense to him, a real sense of space.
Yeah, and definitely one of the players of the 2022-23 campaign.
Even his numbers say so. 12 goals from 33, pretty impressive for a player in his position. And of course, the last of those goals made him a part of Bavarian folk.
A really late leveller on the last day, which won his team the league on goal difference, no less.
The first time the German title was decided by goal difference for 23 years. It was his goal. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cáceres. Well read, nice interception. And here's Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away?
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Ødegaard. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribéry bops him off it and wins back the ball. He shifted it to the flank. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Nistelrooy. Rice. Lahm did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Here's a man in form. There's the crossfield ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Ribery. Messi. Now Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Lahm. And that has put paid to that. Looking to play him in. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Rooney. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Rooney. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lima. Rummenigge. Ødegaard. And here's Rooney. Ambitious ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here's a shot! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala! Musiala!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rooney. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Picked out brilliantly. Gnabry! Messi is there to clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Ribery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Gnabry. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Gnabry just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. Rooney.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a great pick out. He is, and Messi! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Jesus.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking for options for movement. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. Really was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. And we have our very first corner. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. Rooney. Played out wide. Cruyff. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. And that is out of play. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And it's Davids. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's played through for him. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Puskas. And this is Pelé! Back in possession and ready to go again. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ødegaard. Thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Puskas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puskas! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. Van Nistelrooy gets rid without sophistication. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now. The game, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Nistelrooy. Rummenigge. Oh, super find. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Can he get it through? And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Mbappe gets over and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Pele! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Rooney. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Rooney. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
2 added minutes
Pele
has been indicated.
tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Just a quick
at this
announcement.
stage.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Rooney. And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And it's Ødegaard. Rodri receives it in a good position. Shoots! Rummenigge. Pele. And he's found a way past. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Cruyff. Pele. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's delightful. Now, what about this cross? And out it comes again. Cruyff opts to play it back. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Maldini goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. Davids. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Time and again they are repelled. Knocks it out wide. Gnabry. Ball driven towards the far post. He gets big. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Ødegaard. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rijkaard. Maldini. Now Davids. And it's Cruyff. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rooney. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. And he shoots! He scores! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Messi. Now it's Puskás. It's a nicely shaped ball. He's through and all alone! 5 minutes left on the clock.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe. And it's been played through. He's got away. Mbappe. Real chance. And a shot!
Oh, yeah.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Jeez.
There will be 1 minute at a
Vinicius
time.
Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Please join
Your
me
final
in
thoughts,
wishing
Jim?
all the best
Manchester
for members
United
of our
are
fan
looking
club
a touch
celebrating
fragile,
their wedding
Peter.
anniversary
Confidence
today.
look well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Porto.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, we're on the way.
And they've got a throw. Rooney. Oh, that was vital. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Rooney.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Maradona. Rodri does well to get it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Maradona. Tries to play it. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Maradona. Oh, what a ball! Played out to the right. Incoming delivery. Good read, needed to be. Azar has found the net here, of course. Now it's Rooney. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Foden has crossed it. There's the header! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
Chance! And he lines up a cross. Chance! And it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot a goal! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Hazard. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played back in. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ruben Dias. Out for a throw. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Maradona. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Distributed tidily. Has a look and plays it forward. And that has left him in a heap. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Big chance! Hazard!
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special goals.
Why, he's very much adored.
Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drogba. Looking for options for movement. That's been intercepted. Azar. And it's Ødegaard. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he latch on to this? Azar. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Now there's a... Can he finish? That's an untidy challenge.
എന്നാ
Free kick
പറയാനെന്ന് പറ.
and that's going to be a booking. Just eases him off the ball. So it is still 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Over to the left. Van Nistelrooy. Charge, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams with the clearance, finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been slung wide. And this is Van Nistelrooy. 15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space, and it's Azar. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Messi. Now Costa Curta.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, what? And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Tries to play it through. And it's hoisted clear. Nico Williams. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hazard. It's Hazard! That has not gone well. Nico Williams. Caceres. Dyer. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Hazard.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's being urged to shoot. Hazard. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, nicely intercepted. Drogba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Ødegaard. Shifted it to the flank. Van Nistelrooy!
Oh, shit.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ødegaard. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And this is Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. And it's Van Dijk. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Messi. Caceres. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Drogba has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Le numéro 13. À leur place, le numéro 15.
Has a shot!
Le numéro
Oh,
10.
should have put that
Le
away.
numéro 25.
Corner number 2 then.
Attention, changement.
Hazard plays it short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He has found the way through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Caceres. And it's Caceres. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to get it away.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Scott. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Contra Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Rooney. He's looking wide. It's Asa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Cross in. Odegaard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. Fired deep towards the back post. Manchester United could try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the right. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Real chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Incoming till it's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cross into the box. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a good run down the right. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That is good strength. Caceres deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And this is Rooney. Rooney! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
White. Shoots! It's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side.
Has a shot! In towards the back stick.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Caceres clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Nistelrooy, given the lift of his goal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Looking for the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Hazard gets into a good position. Rodri pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rooney. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Rooney. He's cut it out. Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rooney going like a man possessed. Out for a throw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ødegaard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hazard. Ødegaard. And he's forced to go back. Vinicius Junior. Van Nistelrooy. Ødegaard. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. And it's Hazard. And here's Rooney. He's gone for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. And it's Caceres. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out. And the shots! Oh,
How do
he's
you-
done that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is
How do
a
you-
huge moment in the context of the game. Boca Juniors with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 10. Número 4.
So, time for
Número
changes
11.
on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Número
This has
42.
become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Número 13.
Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Maradona! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Boca Juniors certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard is in a really good position out wide.
That's good defensive concentration. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Rooney. Just eases him off the ball. Rice. Played into space out wide. Picked out, and Torres! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way past. Oh, he's burst through. Hazard. Big chance! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. They are now a 9-man team. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread it left. It's a searching pass. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. Out to the left it goes. Rooney. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.